this is why I got an attitude about the story. Because somebody else's moment was hijacked. When you woke up in the morning, when all of us woke up in the morning, the story was not how great Versus was. The story was not, ooh, that was a Versus for the history books. The story was not, ooh, Versus was so good. The story is Toni Braxton, Cash Money, No Limit Versus. That, I think that did a disservice to the whole thing. Hijacked somebody else's, and I'm not implying that it was intentional. Somebody else's moment was hijacked. The next morning, none of the stories related to Versus should have had anything to do with the Toni Braxton.
What's going on with Birdman? That has everyone losing their minds. Even Kimora Lee's daughters are calling him Uncle Birdman, like he's family. Kisha Cole threw hands over him. And now Toni and Tamar are caught in a new mess over who was with him first. Social media has been buzzing, and Tamar is taking heat for allegedly getting involved with Birdman behind Toni's back. But here's the twist. Toni actually crossed the line with Tamar first. That isn't letting anyone attack her friend this time. She came with receipts and confidence, proving that Tamar wasn't the one taking Toni's man. In fact, Tamar had Birdman long before Toni ever stepped in.
Y'all know how people were calling Tamar out for being all over Birdman, rubbing his head and treating him like she's his. She was moving up and down in the background like Birdman was her husband. Child, at one point she was even wiping the sweat off of his brow with a smile on her face like he was her man too.
Now the big question, is Brat telling the truth, or is this just drama to stir the pot? Fans keep remembering how Tamar was all over Birdman, rubbing his head, using that soft, intimate voice, and acting like she held the title while Toni, the supposed partner, stayed home. Every clip, photo, and moment had people questioning what they were seeing. This situation is like a soap opera that refuses to end, and every new detail is louder than the last.
Tamar, girl, why are you wiping the sweat off of Birdman's head like that, sis? Now, as a married woman, I think I can grab the mic real quick and speak on this, because even though it may, like, she may be innocently doing it, girl, no, you don't do that. Like, the man's been performing on stage all this time and he don't need you wiping the sweat off his head. Now, I'm hoping it was just like a gesture, but girl, y'all are all performers. Like, don't do that.
Tamar's behavior around Birdman looked way too familiar. She even leaned in to wipe sweat from his forehead with a warm smile, acting like she was taking care of him in front of everyone. That clip alone had people hitting replay, jaws on the floor.
Do I know where you live?
Well, of course you don't come. So
exactly.
My thing, I know where you live because I put down your down payment.
Beautiful.
And you've been stealing from me for the past couple years on my credit card.
A video of her and Birdman on a video call with Toni to show that there was nothing to worry about.
People definitely called her out because the vibe went far beyond friendly. Tamar defended herself, claiming she was only helping her sister. She even posted a video of her and Birdman on a call with Toni to show nothing shady was happening. But viewers weren't buying it. The way she touched him, laughed with him, and moved around him looked entirely different to everyone watching it.
Tawanda, baby, I love her to pieces. But hide your stuff when she come over, because she snatched the wig off your head when you look the other way. She's super sneaky, clever, and crafty.
The drama escalated when the sisters were nearly in a physical fight after Tawanda exposed Tamar for messing with Birdman behind Toni's back. Things started boiling over after Tamar tried to embarrass Tanda, claiming she only knew where she lived because Tamar helped with a down payment on her house.
And you've been stealing from me for the past couple years on my credit cards. And help me.
But what you steal?
I don't steal anything.
You don't? You stole men.
Who's the man that I stole?
Tony's. You slept with them
a
few times.
Who? What man?
You not get the lead.
Oh, dirty low down ass bitch.
Oh, you're such a liar. Such a liar.
That comment immediately tightened the room, but Tamar kept going. She accused Tanda of secretly using her credit cards for years without permission. Each new accusation added tension, and the situation snapped harder with every word
Toni Braxton?
Toni
Don't care
Braxton,
about
I got
you.
you
Toni
on the phone.
Braxton. No, Toni Braxton ain't never had your back.
I got Toni Braxton.
I want it on
No,
record.
I wanna be-
I want it on national
No,
television. You want to
no.
say I don't have your back?
You didn't have
Oh,
my back
Lord
when it
Jesus,
came to
give
your...
This isn't shocking given Tanda's history. Fans remember old claims of her taking their mother's Social Security checks and rumors of money taken from Toni. Her bankruptcy documents reveal nearly $500,000 in debt, including a $35,000 loan from Tamar for a house down payment. Tamar's accusations aren't empty. She has paperwork to back them up. But Tanda didn't let Tamar control the narrative. She clapped back hard, exposing Tamar for sneaking around with her sister's man. Tamar's reaction was priceless. She looked completely stunned, like the ground had been pulled out from under her feet.
The Brat and Tamar worked on Destination. They became close, they became friends, whatever. So if you know, the Braxtons came out last week and Tawanda stated that Tamar slept with Tony's ex, yada yada yada. There was a versus last weekend. Tamar was on stage with Birdman, wiping off his sweat, stopping him from drinking, getting drunk, whatever. Now it's going around that Tamar and Birdman dated back in 2003, and now we know that Toni and Birdman are married.
Toni Braxton looked genuinely shaken. Her expression said it all. Meanwhile, Tawanda had been sitting on explosive information, waiting for the perfect moment to drop it on Tamar. The revelation? Tamar allegedly got involved with one of Tony's men, sparking a storm of family tension. Fans immediately dug into the details, connecting old rumors dating back to 2011 about Tamar, Birdman, and other partners. The situation resurfaced more drama from the past, including Tamar's controversial history with Michael Malden and her ongoing reputation for messy relationships. Social media exploded as people analyzed old interviews, clips, and photos, trying to piece together the timeline. Tamar's cryptic posts about loyalty and betrayal only fueled speculation, while Tony's silence added to the suspense. Birdman stayed quiet, letting the chaos unfold, while fans debated who was in the right and who had been hiding the truth. Every new detail, from family interactions to social media hints, kept the story growing, and the tension between the Braxton sisters showed no signs of easing. With secrets, old rumors, and new revelations colliding, the drama isn't over, and fans are glued to every update, waiting for the next shocking twist.